Hey, good morning, everyone. My name's Christian Smedberg.
Good morning. I'm Andy Turner.
Welcome to TCA, our weekly address of what's going on in the industry. And here at Weinig Holz-Her USA, we're coming to you from Mooresville, North Carolina, in our showroom here.
TCA, the Tuesday coffee address.
Tuesday coffee
Only
address.
one of us has coffee.
That's right. So I forgot my coffee today. I hope everyone out there can forgive me for that. To make up for it, we got all kinds of exciting stuff.
We got some good news.
This is kind of like a grab bag TCA this week. We got all kinds of stuff, but we're going to start it off with what I like to call our weekly segment of industry news and optimism with Andy Turner.
Thank you, Christian. So there's a lot of optimism that continues to grow in our industry. You know, we talked last week about how our industry while it was certainly affected, it wasn't as affected as other industries in the U.S. with the pandemic, the fallout from the pandemic. And so I was reading this morning. I was up early and I was reading some things that even adds to the optimism. It's talking about, you know, we had a couple of months slowdown in the housing market in general, but things are really starting to pick back up. They're referring to it as a V-shaped recovery.
That's right.
You know, we had a quick descent because everything kind of stopped there for maybe 30, 60 days when the pandemic first hit, and everyone was wondering, what do we do now? But now we've recovered very nicely. A recent survey actually from Fannie Mae shows that 61% of consumers are saying there's a good time to buy a house. That's good for our industry because right now there's not a lot of inventory. So that means that if 61% of people are saying it's time to buy a house, then that means new houses have to be built.
That's right, and so new construction, new starts will be on the rise, I think, for the rest of the year.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, to go along with that, the first half of the year. So the report that came out the first week of July, which was actually the end of June, 1st of July, because if you remember, the 1st of July was a Wednesday. As of that week, so as of the midpoint in the year, mortgage applications are up 32% in the U.S.
Great.
So things are way up. So that speaks really well to our industry. CNBC actually, when I was reading this morning, they're claiming that the housing market will lead the economy from this recession.
Yeah,
so the recession, they're saying that, you know, of all the things they talk about on CNBC, they're saying that the housing market is what's going to bring us out of this recession.
Then that means that this is a decent industry to be in. If the housing market is leading, then the woodworking industry is right there being a key contributor to that.
Yeah, so again, we're fortunate to be in this industry. Also fortunate that Andreas has joined us live
from Germany. Right. Well, welcome to all of our German colleagues.
Yeah, I think Andreas is our number one fan. He's here every time.
Yeah, hey, if you're watching, we are live, so drop us a comment. Let us know that you're watching. If you got any questions about what's going on here at Weinig Holz-Her USA, let us know. We'll answer them. So yeah, just drop a comment in the feed and we'll get to it. So
with all of the optimism that we're speaking about, we are still living in the times of the global pandemic. And all companies are taking new steps to try to make sure that everyone's safe.
And we are not alone in that. We are absolutely taking many new steps here at our facility here in Mooresville, North Carolina, to make sure that our showroom here remains safe for our vendors, for our staff, for customers who come visit.
Everyone, we have everyone's safety in mind.
That's right.
When we take these steps.
Yep, that's right. So, and if you don't know, I mean, we have people coming to our facility all the time, right, Andy? I mean, there's training classes happening constantly. There's folks coming in for demonstrations. I mean, vendors are constantly coming to see us, and then we, on any given day here under our roof, we have about 100 people.
Yes.
So we are taking the necessary precautions at our facility here to make sure that we're safe and that we can keep everyone under our roof.
Right, and there are two sides to it, right? We certainly want our customers to feel comfortable coming here, and so we hope that you will agree that the steps that we're taking are whether you think they're necessary or not, it's not totally inconvenient, and it's going to make everyone feel safer. And besides our customers, the employees. Christian talked about on any given day we could have 100 people here in the building.
Right.
And we want to make sure that they feel comfortable as they continue to return back to work.
That's right, and that should be noted, right? So we are transitioning to back into an office environment. We're not quite there yet, but plan is underway to get people coming back to work under our roof safely. And so as we kind of open back up, we are putting things in place.
Right. So yesterday we thought it would be a good idea. We've got most everything in place now, and we thought it would be a good idea to just shoot a quick video.
That's right.
That we could put out on social media, so you at home could know what to expect when you come to Mooresville.
That's right. All right. So check out this video. We shot this yesterday just to kind of give you guys a quick overview of what it's like coming into our building now.
Good afternoon and welcome to Weinig Holz-Her USA. My name is Andy Turner and I'm the Vice President of Sales here in the U.S. We thought today we'd take just a couple of moments to show you a little bit about how we're keeping our employees safe and our visitors safe when you come to visit us here in Mooresville, North Carolina. So if you'll walk with us, we're going to show you the steps to take to come in so we can make sure everybody stays safe. All right. So when you enter into our building, as soon as you come into the vestibule, you're going to see a couple of things. One is a QR code, one is a doorbell. First thing we want you to do is simply take your camera app, scan the QR code. It will take you to a website where we have a symptom checker questionnaire. So the questionnaire is going to ask first, company name, visitor name, is asking for the reason for the visit, and it gives you three options. Either you're here for training, you're here for, you're as a vendor, or you've got a guest that you're coming to see. You're going to type in who you're coming to meet with, and then there's a few questions. You have yes, no questions. We want you to answer yes or no, depending on if you've got a fever, if you've got a cough, shortness of breath, things like that, things that we're all getting used to seeing. And then once you're done, it's going to ask if you're a robot. You check, I'm not a robot, click submit, it goes into our database. We now can have record that you've taken the questionnaire. Next thing, we touch the doorbell. We've got some options here. We are a visitor today. We're going to click visitor, and we're going to dial the extension. And if someone answers.
Welcome to Weinig Holz-Her.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. We would like to meet with Mandy Bowers.
Okay, I'll open the door and I'll meet you in the lobby.
Thank you very much. Door is now open. Come on into the lobby. So once we're in the lobby, there's a couple of things. If your escort has already told you what to expect, one of the things they're going to ask you to do is to sign in, just like normal. So there'll be a pad here. We're going to sign in with who we are and who we're here to see, just like normal. Then, at that point, we're going to have someone that's going to come to meet us, whether that be your escort or someone else. Here comes Miss Mandy, because we asked to meet with her.
How are you
Good
today?
afternoon. We're doing great.
I can see on my phone that you've already done the symptom checker.
Fantastic.
If you would step over here and we'll take
All
your
right.
temperature.
So we're going to come here to check our temperature, the no-touch scanner.
Normal temperature.
Tells me I'm normal. Fantastic.
Did you sign in the
I have signed in.
All right, then you're good to go. Let me get you a mask and a badge. And you'll be all checked in.
Thank you so much. Here's my mask. We'll put the mask on. My badge. And we are ready to go. So if you can let us into the showroom.
Right through these doors.
And there we go. There you have it.
So there you have it. That's just kind of a sneak peek of what you can expect when you come visit us here at our showroom
And I was,
in Mooresville.
showing off our new masks that we have also.
That's right. So we have branded masks. You come visit us, we'll give you a mask.
As long as we have them.
All right. So that's what you can expect when you're coming here. And again, just some steps that we're taking to make sure that we all stay safe during this time.
Super important.
Yep. So let's pivot to the Retool Tour now, Andy.
Retool Tour. There's a lot of buzz actually that's building in our industry. I'm hearing actually even outside of our industry. I think I was talking to you earlier, maybe last week. I had a friend from high school that is saying he's following what we're doing with the Retool Tour because in his industry they're looking to do the same thing. So,
Yep.
So we're hoping this is going to come off well because we're setting an example.
Oh, it's a lot of work, but I think it's coming along real good. So everybody watching, if you don't know what the Retool Tour is, basically it is the week that IWF was. This is the last full week of August. We'll be doing 5 events in 5 different states, and we'll be traveling to each one and live streaming each one. So that's the week of the 24th in August.
Going to Miami, Mooresville, and while we're here in town, we're going to also go to Hickory. So that's the 6th location. We're going to Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're going to West Jordan, Utah. We're going to Expo West, our office out in Anaheim, California.
That's right. So East Coast to West Coast in 1 week, just one large live stream. Andy, we also have launched now a website about the Retool Tour. So we'll put that link in the description.
But if you can remember, WeinigHolz-Her.com.
Yeah, super
really
easy, right?
WeinigHolz-Her.com, and you can get to the website that we have launched specifically for the Retool Tour.
That's right. And so that website has all kinds of good information. Also has a registration form.
Has a registration form, whether you plan to attend virtually or in person. We want to know about it, so please take some time to fill out the registration for that. Also, it's going to soon have the schedule of events. I think we've narrowed down exactly what we're going to show. I think we are actually going to have 40-ish machine demos that we're going to do live. Now we have, of course, we talked about there are more than 60 machines that are going to be shown throughout the week if you are at one of these locations in person, but we're going to try to stream, I think, 40 demos live during the week. Plus, we're going to have some interviews with some. I think we've got a customer that's going to talk to us, maybe, and we've got some of our staff. We're going to do a lot of different things that week. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's
really exciting. We're putting together just the finishing touches on this live stream schedule for the Retool Tour, and I have to say, Andy, I'm really excited about it because I was just looking through. It's like every hour we have something new, we have something exciting, whether it's an interview with maybe some staff that some folks don't know, or it's a demo on a brand new machine.
Right.
Like you said, there's 60 plus machines. Many of these demonstrations that we'll be streaming are of multiple machines.
Right.
You know,
it's less of a machine demonstration, it's more of a manufacturing solution that we're going to show.
Yep. So we're very excited about that. The live stream demo schedule for Retool Tour should be up on the Retool Tour's website this week. So stay tuned and keep checking on that. So what else have we got, Andy?
Well, so later in the week we're going to do a molder deep dive.
That's
on
right.
Thursday.
Yes. So in case you missed it, last week we did a deep dive on the Lumina Series Edge Banders. We had Kevin and myself go through the grooving station on our Lumina 1598, and then also the heat up time on the glue jet system,
which is a Challengers Award winner.
Which is a Challengers Award winner. We showed off the Challengers Award last week during our video. We just kept the award up here, right?
Yeah.
So this week we're going over to the green side, to the Weinig side, and we're going to be looking at spindle hoods during our
hoods. But it should not be left out, since we talked about the Challengers Award that was received for the glue jet system on the Holzer side. We can't forget that there was also a Challengers Award that was given to the HSK system on the Weinig side. So we have to, we can't leave that out.
That's right. So soon you won't be able to see us at all because we'll have all of our Challengers Awards on the desk. But that's right. Yes. So on Thursday of this week, we'll be streaming a deep dive into spindle hoods on molders, the differences, how to appropriately fine-tune them to make sure that your product is the best quality coming out of your molder. That's going to be done by Mr. Sean Pogue, who's been in a lot of our videos before.
Many of you know Sean, expert in molders.
Yeah, expert, and so he's going to be taking questions live, interacting with anybody watching, so if you have any kind of molder questions, be sure to tune in then.
Also, last week we talked about how there was a chance that we would have the winner of the cornhole tournament.
That's right. Weinig Holz-Her USA's annual cornhole tournament, but it's not over yet.
It's not over yet, so we don't have the winner yet. So we have to. We'll maybe for next week.
Yeah, it's not over yet. We might have a winner next week. We'll have them on. Also, I just learned that we may very well be live streaming the championship game.
That is gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun here. Hey,
maybe we'll move the desk down and.
Yep. Look, I mean, we're all human, right? We love to have we like to have fun at work as well, and so
well, we love live sports, or I love live sports, and so the only thing that's live right now seems to be cornhole tournaments. So maybe we go live with a cornhole tournament in our showroom.
That's right. A lot of us are in can't get our sports fix on television, so we just come here and we play some cornhole. We get our fix in, and then we're more productive. So at least that's what we tell ourselves, right? So that's
Google has nap rooms. We play cornhole.
So that's what we're doing this week. Make sure you join us for that deep dive on Thursday, and we'll be back next Tuesday for next week's TCA.
Yep, so join us then. Until then, have a great week. We do want to, before we're done today, I just wanted to acknowledge we lost one of our own last week late, Danny Thompson. Many of you guys out there know Danny Thompson. Died in a tragic boating accident in Utah last week, and so we don't want to leave that out. We don't want to finish this without at least acknowledging the commitment, all the things that he's done for us, and we wish nothing but the best. We have his family in our thoughts and in our prayers this week. So
a true professional.
Remember Danny Thompson.
He will be missed, absolutely.
Yep.
All right, so for all of us here at Weinig USA, have a great week. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive.
Cheers. Till next week.